Some young Americans who were told growing up if they work hard enough they could achieve their dreams are beginning to realize this may not have been such good advice. Or Hardesty certainly feels that way. The Georgia-based TikTok user posted a video explaining why she believes millennials were sold a bill of goods and don't feel hopeful for the future. "We were sold this unachievable dream that if you work hard, you get what you want," she said. But as the world and the economy changes, so do the realities of all generations and the truths they learn. Why young Americans are pessimistic. Hardesty believes the American dream may no longer be obtainable, and one reason is because she and many of her peers can no longer afford to buy homes. Another TikTok user, real estate agent Freddie Smith, points out that the housing crisis isn't just a problem for now, but could create long-term economic problems. If young people aren't able to have homes now, they may never be able to retire in the future. Jeff Bezos and Oprah Winfrey invest in this asset to keep their wealth safe. You may want to do the same in 2024. Many people purchase a home to build wealth via equity. But if young people rent for their entire lives, they can't do that, which could fuel a retirement crisis. The median price of a house in the U.S. is $417,700, according to the St. Louis Federal Reserve, a figure that puts obtaining a mortgage out of reach for many Americans. The median yearly earnings for 25 to 34-year-olds is less than $55,000, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. You'd have to get pretty thrifty if you wanted to make a 20% down payment, $83,540. That's a year and a half's worth of salary. It seems like no matter how many hours you put in, you're getting nowhere, Hardesty said. At the end of her video, Hardesty issues a call to action for her viewers. Vote for younger candidates. "The old white men sitting in the White House don't care about us," she said, "so we have to care."
Millennials can't afford to buy houses. We got told if you went to school and you got a good job and you graduated that you would be able to buy your dream home. We were sold this unachievable dream that if you work hard, that you get what you want. It seems like no matter how many hours you put in, you're getting nowhere. On top of that, we have student loan debt that we need to pay off. Can't afford a house. We're in debt. The pandemic hit and inflation and food prices increased. Everything is more expensive, but the wages are the same. Forget about health insurance. We can't afford that. We're basically working like we're in 2015, but we can't afford McDonald's now. Boomers had it easy. They could afford a house. And now those 1960 houses are triple the price. Gen X doesn't care. They're like, it is what it is. Work harder. Gen Z doesn't know what's going on with us. And us millennials are the only generation left that cares about the future generations. But we're constantly getting told that we're spending too much on Starbucks, even though they're shopping at Temu, even though we have 2 jobs. The government doesn't care about us. You want a work-life balance? Not possible. Millennials and Gen Z are going to inherit a system that is broken, and we're going to have to replace it all. And that's why it's important to vote for younger candidates that are in our generation that actually care about what's happening. Because the old white men sitting in the White House don't care about us. So we have to care.
Don't forget to subscribe my channel to get latest any news update.